No, no, no. We are not late. We are never late. I assure you. Yo, 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 what is up? Welcome to Babinot Gaming. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, smack that subscribe. I got Philip in the house. I got Dave. I got Gust. I got Sick Lodi. I got even Wood chilling at the helm. We're going to do a little homage to Mista since he can't stream for 2 weeks. Somebody has got to cover Yama, right? So somebody's got to cover Yama. It might as well be me. It might as well be me, I guess. Look, everybody knows I'm not a huge fan of Yama, but we will go ahead and give her some coverage. I was on it a little bit last night and running the hypnotics and not doing too bad. So we're gonna do a little bit of more of the same. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna run some hypnotics and just hit that. That's yeah. Good times. Good times to be had by all. Yeah, Amber's popping, man. Amber is popping. I'll be doing some Amber later on for 100% sure. Not this stream. I'll actually probably be at Amber on my second stream. I know. It happened actually. That happened yesterday as well. What the hell am I doing at Yama? I'm fishing. I don't hate Yama. I don't care for, you know, the laziness of let's copy and paste, you know, dead ass trees everywhere. But I mean, I don't hate Yama. What's up, Lev? My whole thing about Yama was more of a you know, just as a layout and design perspective. I don't actually hate it. I stayed away from Yama because I really don't like pushing out I don't like pushing out the angry walkers, which is popular here. Oh, you finally got the Ladoga Whitefish trophy. Nice, nice. Yeah, I should have kept going at that. I just couldn't. I mean, I'm on pace right now. We're gonna end up getting a TI before too long, so that's kind of where I settled at. That's kind of where I settled. Volkov. Yeah. Has it been good again? I tell you, I was having a real good success with the hypnotics last night. These hypnotics were all kind of cranking last night. I was only up here for probably an hour, though. It was not very long. Nah. That sucks. Let's see if Yama's gonna be nice to us, or if it's just gonna make me just say, this is why I don't come to Yama. But that ain't bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. If I get a little bit of production out of Yama, I'd be happy. I mean, if it's gonna be like this, I'll definitely take some 6'2" chum salmons. I'll definitely take that. Yes, that it does. That it does, Wood. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take that. My big that yeah, and then you get that. My big beef with Yama is just the price it comes to get up here. Oh, that happens, Philip. To be fair, it's I gave Amber a break, and then I'll go back to Amber later on, and I'll probably actually do 2 nets on Amber later on. I'll probably fill up 100 net, and then I'll go back and fill up another 100 net. Just to make some money. They're definitely fatter coming out today, right? Definitely fatter coming out today. Yeah, I'll probably stay up here the whole stream, Russ. I mean, when you spend 100 silver to come up here, you generally stay up here. You know, if I could actually fill a net, I would be happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it keeps doing this, Rusty, I'm definitely not thinking of going anywhere. We'll see how close I am to 100 after a couple hours. I'll be on, like I said, I'm going to go hit Amber later. It's a nice little chart. But that'll be off stream. And my second stream will probably be at Amber, depending on if the weather's going to be good. I don't know why I did that. I was like, dumbass. Yeah, today's definitely a kind of day. You hate Yama? Why do you hate Yama? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of Yama, Titus. As you know, this is probably like, what, the 4th time I've been at Yama since it's opened? Maybe the 5th. I just needed to do it, Hey, what's up, Wolf? I just like doing it, for a little change. I honestly, Titus, was going to go small fish fishing at like Balea or even Tunguska. However, I decided to come here last minute because I thought it would just be it'd be more silver to be made. And I haven't really covered it too much. I generally don't come up here. It's 100 silver to drop to come up here, so you got to make at least, you know, a little bit of money. If you're not coming up here for like a full net, it ain't worth it. What's going on, Jove? What's happening, my guy? Definitely found a chum lure. I mean, they're all kind of nice, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I did see the Caspians are they're a little bit active. Dijon, what's up? What's up? What's up? We'll call them ever so slightly active, Rusty. I could. I don't foresee the need to change a lure right now. Yeah, you're puking at work. Yeah. I mean, I got some really decent fish on here. I mean, even though they're chum salmon, they're still nice size. If I have it, come on. I'm wanting it at the I'm the weirdo. I like to troll with hunters. I'm not a fan of casting hunters. You got one in trophy. Okay. Nice. Dude, I was at Bear last night and I didn't really get shit. I was there for quite a while too. I was at 44.50 last night. I mean, the fish I did get was alright, but like I said, I didn't get a whole heck of a lot. Now the mirrors and stuff I caught was pretty decent, but we got that midweek tourney coming up where it's a mirror. It's doing mirror and leather, so I'll be back at Bear. I'll probably go back to Bear Wednesday for the midweek tourney. I'll probably be squatting on Bear for a while to be fair. Between Bear and Amber. That's funny. It's crazy how that works, isn't it? Dude, these hypnotics have been really pretty solid. I'm pretty solid. And I was using the, what'd you say, the 101? I'll throw it out a couple times. I was using this one for Dragon Shark the last time. What am I doing at Yama? I don't know. I gotta fish Yama because Mista isn't here. He's on vacation. We didn't get a Yama episode. It's just a pain in the ass to get a decent jig with these stupid hunters. Dude, I would love to troll Yama. Hey, what's up, Gizmo? What's going on? Yeah, dude, I would love to troll Yama. Let's go bright yellow for a couple pitches here. I would love to do Yama. Oh, the old FGA, man. The old FGA. Dude, I'd love to do some boat fishing at Yama. I think that would be great. I was even using some of my handmade spoons last night. I came up here, pitched out for about, I want to say close to an hour just to experiment if I wanted to actually do Yama or not. It was active enough for me to say, yeah, I'd do it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some balea, but with the kayaks, that wouldn't be too bad. See, which one was I using last night? Then I tried the Cymbalina. I think I was using this one last night. I was using this and the black one of the Siberian spoons. They were working up pretty good. Well, then troll mosquito. You can troll mosquito. Or did they get rid of the boats at Mosquito when they redid the map? I haven't been there that much. Dude, I used to troll Mosquito all the time. It's not that impressive. I assure you it's not that impressive. It was never that grand. Now where I wanted a boat was Hey, what's up, Gary? Yama could actually use a quad bike. I'm not even denying that. I think our hypnotics worked slightly better. Bounce back to them. Dude, I really like this orange one. Some of these hypnotics got my own hook. I ended up breaking a hook last night. This orange hypnotic snapped its hook. So I did replace a couple of the hooks on them. Not many, though. Ah, it's noontime. I was wondering why the fish was getting smaller. Yama could use a lot of things. Ooh, hello, Dolly. What am I catching? Mostly chum salmon. Mostly chum salmon. With a splash of a couple Arctic. And one little baby Dolly Varden. Airplanes and dynamite, man. Airplanes and dynamite. You should be able to fly the helicopter and drop off sticks of dynamite into the water. Ooh, that looks promising. That looks promising. What's up, Nema? Just chilling, brother. Doing a little something different. Yeah, there's a bigger chum order up. I'm not too fussed, Dave. I came up here just because I rarely ever come up here, and just for the reasonings you said. It's 100 silver to travel up here. You got to have a really good session to make up for that 100 silver. But in all honesty, you don't, because if you go to Amber, you're paying what? How much to go to Amber, and then you pay how much for bait. So, you know, you got a couple 100 silver invested in a carp before you even start carp fishing. So, it's like everywhere else. Which leader do I have? I have my 19. I got my 19 on. Coho. Little baby coho. Oh, not a little baby something else. Oh, we'll flip the lures, give him something good to taste. Give him something else that's a little tasty. Well, that's red. Never mind. That's a little sockeye. What is a baby sockeye? I am catching Chums the perch of Yama. I am catching Chums the perch of Yama. But that's alright. Chums need love too, man. Chums need love too. Actually, let me where'd I just go? Toss a couple different Satoris out of here. What, chums? Yeah, I got slightly a few more chums. Slightly more. Dude, I did take a peek at the cafe order. There was like 3 perch orders in there. I really wish they'd do something with the cafes. Yeah. I wouldn't know. I haven't been to that lake in a while. Corey still exist? I really can't wait for the day they redo Corey and I spend like a couple days there. And everybody will be happy. Cottage Pond 2.0. Look, I remember when Yama came out and I spent like one day up here and then I left. You want to know the funny thing, Dijon? Remember that week, like I did Corey like one day said, "Ah, oh, this shit sucks," and then I covered it like one stream and then never went back for like 2 weeks, and everybody kept coming in going, "Why aren't you covering Yama? Why ain't you covering Yama?" And then you know what? No one ever says that anymore. Nobody. In fact, I fire Yama up now, and everybody's like, "Why you at Yama?" And it is funny how that works. I actually can't wait. I can't wait for Corey to be redone. I will absolutely try that lake out. Only because you know, they're gonna add new species in there, and it's gonna have a very strong bite rate. You know, whenever they redo a map, it's always a strong bite rate, at least for the first couple weeks. The problem is, you know, they want to redo other lakes because they're not getting traveled on. Well, the reason we don't travel the other lakes is the bite rates for them other bodies of water are so weak. It's just the nature of the beast. You're only going to go where the fish are biting. I mean, I like Surah. Surah's a decent place to go, but if nothing's biting other than silver carp and big heads all the time, why the hell would I go to Surah unless I'm fishing for silver carp and big heads? Actually, it was. Don't you remember? There was about 4 areas that just had an overpowered bite rate. It kind of like being on a Bear Lake. There was like four places that was just like, and this was one of them. This was one of them where you could cast in and just rip out a fish every freaking time. It was so. I mean, you got to remember they were fishing with two and three rods that going off at once. That was another reason I quit fishing Yama. And I couldn't watch people fish at Yama because they were doing that 3 rod, 2 rod flipping back and forth. It screwed up my eyes. Surrey used to be very popular. It used to have you know, sturge fish in there. Was very active. People went up and down Surrey a lot. I never, yeah. Well, I mean, that's fair. You know, though, if you're only earning 300 silver, Dijon, that's not that bad because you're not spending any money in bait. You're not spending money in bait. Musaka. Yeah, exactly. That's everybody. Every single buddy. Hey, Sev. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? I ain't gonna butcher your name, Sev. Joe Tech, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Tunguska, well, Tunguska was overpowered. That was the problem. Wacky Rig was OP at Tunguska. Yeah. I actually, you know, hey, Milanos, not much, not much. Just, you know, me casting out and BSing. You know, the same thing I do every day. I got my coffee here, man. We're just doing a little jig step, drinking some coffee, catching some fish. You know how that goes. I'm primarily using hypnotic lures today. I am catching a lot of chum, but that's all right. Chum lives matter, so it's all good. They all sell the same. They all sell the same. Oh, man. I don't know. I didn't get anything. How dare this game? Not a darn thing. Oof. Now I got a little baby. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Yama fishing. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't think that's gonna happen. The new law implemented in China? No, I didn't see it, Dave. Yeah, it does. It does equal content, right? Stupid Chinook. Do I fight it or do I just set the pole down? Actually, it just ain't going nowhere. It just there it goes. It was debating if it wants to run or not. I think actually this is on one of them standard hook fight for sure. I think this is on a standard hook. I don't think I replaced the hook on the green one. It is coming towards nighttime, isn't it, Gus? So I'm not going to catch a whole lot. I'm not going to catch a whole lot at night anyway. So I might as well fight it. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let's go. All right. We said fight or flight. You said fight. Let's go. You know, last night I instantly snapped the hook. Yeah. You never catch anything at night here, so you might as well just fight it. I just looked at the time. It's actually going to come in anyway before that. I probably should replace the hook on this on all my hypnotics. I only replaced it on a handful of them. Just because last night that orange one I tossed out and the hook instantly broke. I mean, it was just like boonk, hook broke. It was impressive. It was impressive. He's giving up way too quick. Come on. I love how you just want to keep fighting. Just go ahead, fight the current. I'll just sit here all day. I mean, if you just want to pop a squat there, you'll tire out eventually and I'll bring you in. It's no big deal. You'll get tired. I have it all the time. It's mainly these damn if I forget about the standard hooks on some of these lures, they have a tendency of breaking. Yeah, I think it's a Chinook, Rusty. Like these hypnotic lures are very cheap. They're very cheap. Very good lures, but very cheap hooks. So I definitely recommend you replace it. I break them all the time. I don't know why. I broke 2 on these hypnotics already. It's not a Chinook trophy. I can assure you it's not a Chinook trophy. I've had big ass Chinooks. You gotta remember, this is a 19 kilogram line. It's not even a big line, man. Hey, Laszlo, thank you for the sub, brother. Thank you very much. I assure you it's not. I knew it wasn't. Yeah. I assure you it's not. When you're up here fighting with the lower leaders, Wood, that's what happens when you're fighting with lower leaders, brother. That's why I say it's not worth fighting a big Chinook for me. I'll just set the pole down and just let it unhook. What's going on, Laszlo? But yeah, it's a different time. That's funny, Rusty. But a lot of your fights... Hey, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. A lot of these fights like that is also because of hook. So if you got a bad hook, it'll put more tension on your line than it needs to be. There we go. Come on, be a chum, be a chum. Oh, it was only like, it wasn't even a 9 kilogram. It wasn't even a 9, dude. Yeah, it was nothing to get excited over. I'm going to go this way. Ooh, straight off the bat. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This one has an Edlin hook. It's just why I don't fight him, DeJohn. But it was nighttime, so I said the heck with it. But I'll just continue to fish. I'll fish at night with this black lure. And we'll see if we don't catch anything. I mean, so far so good. Oh, it's raining now too. Spectacular. What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, I like fishing with them at night. Oh yeah, now you're used to Ant. Sorry, Ant. Now that you're used to Ant, like, yeah, it'll always be Ant. Oh, Yama, let's see, both Cephas. It isn't too bad. It's alright. Mostly chums. We're getting some tags though, so life is good. Life is good. All these are babies, though. Anything that's not a chum or an Arctic is a kind of a baby. And they got one white spotted. But I'm using a lot of hypno. Lures, so. Yeah, I was actually using that. I tried it a couple tosses last night, and it gave me a lot smaller fish, Dijon. I did try that last night. I tried the red, the black handmaids, and then I also tried a couple spikers, and they were all smaller fish. Nice. Honestly, I haven't caught any trophies up here that's worth mentioning because I just don't put the time into it. I honestly just don't put the time into it. The Vecos. I tell you what, the hypnotics really do wonders for me. Really does wonders. The 003 you said. I have that. I can give it a whirl. Yeah, the 25G. I know I have that. 003. Yeah, this one here. I'll try that during the day. Actually, it might work tonight. Let me pop that. Ah, nice. Nice. Three five. I don't know. I think we're not doing too shabby here. I hate to change up when I'm actually catching. I'm doing like almost a fish a cast. We're already sitting bringing 32 in. Yeah, they're mostly chums, but that's all right. Chums add up after a while. I mean, I don't think I'm making bad silver. I think it's doing all right. I'm not here to make silver, dude. I'm here to catch fish. If I wanted to make silver, I would have just stayed at amber. If you wanted to be fair about it. But I don't think everybody wants me to sit there and fish amber 7 days a week. It's just a reason. It's just another reason I never come to Yama. I can honestly tell you, if I go to Yama, I'm not gonna make much money anyway. My bite rate's gonna be crap no matter where I go. It's always the same. It's always, I either have no bite rate or I'm pulling out chum salmon. It's just how Yama works for me. It's why I don't come here. The lures that are getting used that works very well are the angry walkers, and I really don't like to use those. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hit 500, but as long as I hit, close to 300, I'm not going to complain too much. I don't think anybody averages 500 though, Bocephus, like consistently. Yeah, you're going to average 500 pretty decent if you fish here like 2-3 hours, but I don't think you're on a an all day basis gonna average 500 silver, unless of course you're running something like medium lines and stuff that are actually pushing out the angry walkers to a decent out. But that's all right. I don't mind. Was I at Amber yesterday? Yes, I was. And I was at Amber the day before that. And I was at Amber the day before that. I was at Amber like 3 days in a row. I made right around 450 silver an hour every day I was at Amber. Every day, last 2 days, I made like 450 silver an hour sitting at Amber. It's not very good to stream. I mean, I'm catching a lot of rares, and I caught what, 5 rares and 4 trophies yesterday. I'm just saying, I could fish Amber every single day and make more money than most lakes. I'm sitting in the Mad Dojo right now, Bocephus. I'm sitting in the Mad Dojo. MAD space DOJO. It's not my chat, but we reside in it. It is the Undead Samurai's chat. Which spot was it? It was 83. What was it? 83 164. Aiming at Pier 1. In fact, I was there all 3 days. I'll go back tonight. That's where probably my second stream's gonna be, at Amber. Same spot, 83 164, I believe, and clip 35 running 1414. It's either that. I either was going to do that or catfish. I was going to come here and do catfishing or Yama today, just to have a change of pace. Because I honestly, personally, I love carp fishing, but even I need a change of pace. It was this right here. Right? I can even tell you. Look, it's still on my rods. Oh no, never mind. That was not it. That was, I went to bear for a little bit. I forgot I went to bear last night. Hold on. I'll pop you one right now. So this is what I was running. Dun, 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 dun. What was it? Pepper mussels 14. And then it was crab mussels 14. And then I was running mussels dip. And then I was running this. This is what I was running for like 3 days straight. I was running pepper mussels. Now people are running garlic mussels and doing well, just as well there. I ran pepper mussels because I already had pepper mussels made up. But other people are running garlic and mussels as well. And there's also people just running mussel dips. Not mussel dip, mussel corn, and doing well there as well. So anything mussel related seems to be popping at Amber right now. Just absolutely popping. %, man. I mean, that I was making easy $4.50 there an hour. Yo, 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 what's up, Jasco? And then Jasco was killing it at Bear, so I went to Bear Lake last night, and I was at Bear Lake, I think, for 3 hours, and then I made like 300 silver. True story. So everybody's doing really great at Bear Lake. I went there for 3 hours and did nothing. But that's just the way it goes. What's going on, Jasco? I could. It's just not the best money for me right now, to be honest, Ant. I fished sturgeons for a while. It's good money to those who have... Hold on, let me take this real quick. All right, spam call. It's generally pretty good. But you know, for me, I'm just trying to farm up some silver for the moment. If you want, I can do some sturge fishing for sure coming up in the next, probably not, maybe next weekend. That's it. That's it, Wolf. 83 145. I'm pretty sure it was. That sounds right. If you're looking at Pier 1 off the pond penis, they say it's a peninsula, but it's a pond penis, yes. Yeah. I mean, it was a nice spot, dude. I was there for 3 straight days. Sweet. Yeah, Jasco, I tried to go down to your spot at Bear Lake last night, and I couldn't catch anything. I caught I think 7 fish in like 3 hours. No trophies. I'll wait to go back. Let me go back to the hypnotics here, man. I'll wait to go back. I'm going to be back at Bear probably Wednesday, whenever the midweek tournament starts rolling out. So we're going to do some time at Bear Lake, some time at Amber, looking for that juiciness. That's only a couple days. It just dawned on me. Yeah. That was your noob character though. That was your noob character, Dijon. Oh, you're gonna run method rigs. That's fair. That's cool. Just see how it'll be. What's your bottom fishing, Wolf? Is it like I know it's got to be above 85. Dude, I watched Demon. I'm telling you, Demon got the shit kicked. He kicked the shit out of his bottom fishing with all them Ladoga whitefish he was nailing. Yes, let's go. Let's go. You can do it, Ant. Oh, was on your main. I thought they were on your alt. I thought they was on your alt. Gotcha. Understood, sir. I'm still going. I'm just going to be going back to Amber anyway. I'm not even touching Bear until Wednesday. Imagine. You smell that? You smell that wood? I know, Dijon, you can smell that, right? I think Wood stepped in shit. Because you're full of shit. You got 60 on your bottom. Good job, Milanis. Good job. Yeah. You can try. You know. We're just gonna call it like it is. We're gonna call it like it is. Look. Ooh, I love these fish. I really do. Yeah, I can do some Balea. I actually was debating Balea. To be honest, Chitta, I was debating Balea or Yama. And I just chose to do Yama just because I'll be fair, I was actually at Balea before I was at Yama. I just did a Balea stream. I want to say it was a week or two ago. Maybe. Maybe it's been longer, but I've been definitely to Balea a lot sooner than I was at Yama. It's basically the same thing, only smaller equipment. It's the same thing, only smaller equipment. But yeah, I can do it. Okay, here's my Balea rig right here. I've hit 300 a couple of times, John. I have hit 300 a couple of times. But yeah, I can definitely do Balea, Chitta. What's going on, Gabriel? What's going on? Depending on how Amber, yeah, maybe I can do Balea tomorrow. We'll see. I actually debated it, and another thing that kept me out of Balea today was the temperatures, I believe. I think it was Balea I was looking at. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of all that. Not for Balea. Yeah. We'll try. Maybe I'll try to get some Balea tomorrow. We'll see. I don't do Balea a lot because I like Tunguska fishing better up the small river because it's just more money. But that's fine. We can do Balea for you younger guys. He's saying you stepped in shit. You're full of it. Oh yeah, Balea is really good at bringing a fish in almost every cast, Chitta. It is that. It is that. And if you really get on the graylings, actually I wanted to flip this real quick. If you really get on the graylings, then you're on the money. You're on the money. 100%. What's that? You earn that on Corey and not on OB? No, just because bream fishing in general usually doesn't pay 500 silver an hour. The only kind of bream fishing that ever paid that at any point in time was bream fishing in Tuba. Which is why I have an bream trophy from Tuba. It's the only kind of bream trophy I ever did. Okay. Ah. Yeah, brother. Ooh, your bottom's 90.5. Sweet. Yeah, dude. Wolf, I'm telling you, like, amber's been on fire. It don't matter if you put whatever in muscle. It seems to be whatever you put in muscle, whether it be pepper and muscle, garlic and muscle, or just straight out flat muscle corn, it's working in amber right now. It's just working. And it almost doesn't matter where you go. If you go to 83, if you go to Pier 1, if you get down to 169, it all seems to be working there. Oh, God. What? Well, it depends. I don't know where all your points is. Completely dead? Oh my goodness, really? That's funny. No, not funny for you, but yeah. That's how it works. Well, you got to have a ton of trophies for 500 silver. For a normal bream, you would have to have at least 2-3 trophies that day. Okay, you send me that screenshot. Just put it on Discord. Prove me wrong. Can't wait. Look forward to it. Yeah, it does that to everybody, Wolf. It does that to everybody. You buy one Tagara, nothing bites on it. You buy a second Tagara, and then everything bites on whatever your third rod is. And then when you buy 3 Tagaras, then they finally, they have no choice but to bite on a Tagara. You could send me DM all you want. What do you want? Where do you think? Oh, where you think I should spend the points, dude? You're only you only gave me bottom fishing. Okay, so this is what. Okay, so here's the deal. You should have. This should always be a 5. I hope you already have 5. This is probably one of the most over or underrated things. You got to have 5 points in ground. And then, do you spin fish? No. Do you bottom fish? You bottom fish a lot. I know you float fish as well. I don't float fish. That's why I don't put points into it. And I got spin fishing as well. I do recommend points into the carp rod, though. Only because it gives you control of fish. Distance and accuracy, yeah, I do like the control of fish, though. I mean, yeah, you can. I like mine to go up to. I like mine maxed, and then if you look, I don't have. I do have points in this, and I don't even know why I have points in this. I just do. And then I do my riggings. Your riggings are actually more important, the ones you do, than any points in a rod or a reel. You got your second Venga. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations on that. That was a good save, man. That was a good save. What? Whew. Dude, anybody that gets them reels, man, I always, that's a lot of money in time you put in to get that. So now you're gonna work on your third Venga, right? Your third Venga. Your third Venga. Yeah, the spod rod comes automatically, yeah. 100%. Because I don't even own a spod rod. Yeah. Kind of like marker as well. It's kind of like if you're looking, yeah, the marker rod gets automatically filled when you do the carp rod and the spod rod. So when you're doing this and this gets filled. The Venja. Yeah. That's because he respects the Venga. He wants to give it a fancy name. I really don't. I don't respect the Venga, so I give it a trashy name. Like it's my Saturday night thing and nothing else. Use it, abuse it, kick it out of bed. Mista would marry it. See, I'm like that when it comes to my cardinal. When it comes to my cardinal, that's my baby. Love my cardinal. My cardinal's more like, you know, the cardinal's the one you take to your mom and dad for dinner. And the Venga, you know, you just go have fun with and you go to the clubs. You party for a short time and then you're done. That's how we roll, Jasco. That's how you roll. But congrats on that second one. Hopefully your third one don't take you too long. Usually, Gabe, you know the drill. Once you have the first one, the first one's always the hardest grind. And then you start going for the second one. And then that one isn't too bad. And then by the time you go for the third one, your money's actually coming in at a decent rate. But I have a theory that I wanted to test that I'm going to be testing. I can't wait to get my 3 TIs and see, you know, if there is a difference in the catch rates and, you know, the size of the fish I'm pulling in. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody's catching some nice size fish. You think not? I'll see the difference in the way fish will fight between the carp rods and my TIs? Really? I mean, technically they're both carp rods. It's just the TIs have more points on them. Well, the TIs have a lot of points on them. I honestly think I'm going to get bigger fish. I think I'm going to get, you know, bigger fish and more fish. Both trophy. Nice. Nice. I didn't even toss out for the bottom fishing. I normally don't. I wasted my time with that a lot, and I probably should because just to get the stupid card. Just to get the card filled, to be fair. You don't see any difference? Why? You don't see any difference at all? What do you mean, how so? Because the points on the TIs will give you slightly better RNG for the fish you're catching. Slightly better. Well, you just told me you caught 3 trophies yesterday. How many was on a TI or the Sage? Oh, they'll tire the fish out faster? I don't know about how much, you know. I don't know about that. I mean, my carp rods tire them out now. I'm thinking more of the points. No, it's never going to be nothing major, Dijon. They're your first. You know what? I'll be honest, Jeff. I do not even have a trophy. I do not even have a trophy myself, to be fair. I trophy burbot. I just don't go burbot fishing that often. It's something I actually have to. I should do. Oh, look where I caught it, guys. I know. You're amazed. $39 versus $80, but I'm not going to be putting $80 on it. You're not going to put $80 on it. I mean, unless you're going sturge fishing. And even then, I don't know if you're going to put $80 on it. And that's with a Venga. I don't know what the Venga boys do. I don't plan on being a Venga boy just quite yet. You're basically just taking this rod here. You're just taking this rod and putting all this stuff on the TI. So in retrospect, you're basically going from I'm going to be going from a 360 XH to a TI, and it's just going to be about the same. Hey, Jeff, thank you for the sub, brother. I definitely appreciate you, my guy. Definitely appreciate you. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a bigger kilogram rod. I mean, possibly. I do know I noticed a difference when I went from the carp rods from the feeder rods. I did notice a big difference in the fish tiring out. So, I mean, possibly. You know, now that you said that, Wolf, I'll be interested to see that. I would be interested to see that. Possibly. Welcome aboard, Jeff. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I'd be interested to see that. I don't know how true it all works, but we'll figure it out. We'll experiment a little bit, boys. I got no problem. I ain't got no problem being a test subject. We go to that. Well, where's that other green one at? There it is. Yo. Yeah, I think if the temperature's right, we'll do some belay tomorrow, guys. We'll do some belay tomorrow if the temperature's right. Not a single bite on a cigar. I can feel your pain, Wolf. I can feel your pain. They're picking on your, what do you got, calibers? They're picking on your calibers. Oh my, them bastards. It happens to us all, man. I remember when Gus bought his, nothing but I think it took him until he really got his second one before that the first one actually got tested. It literally happens to us all. Dude, spin always works at Balea. What are you talking about? The only time spin doesn't work is whenever if it's too hot out. Yama Mama! Jessica, aren't you proud of me? I did this as a tribute to Mista. Because, you know, Mista wasn't here for Yama content for this weekend, so we came here. We came here as a tribute to Mista, so everybody would get their Yama fix. Just a gold 80. Oh man. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't usually come to Yama, Jess. You know that. I just chill out. But how bad is it? It's a chum fest. It's a chum fest, but that's fine. That's fine. To be fair, I'm only using hypnotics, and I'm just kind of chilling. I mean, we did catch 47 fish in an hour and a half, so make that 48. You know, not bad. Not bad in retro, you know, just looking back. And it's pretty much what I expected it to be, you know. Pretty much what I expected it to be fair. That's all right. I want to do Balea because Chitta, I got some younger guys want me to go back to Balea. So tomorrow we'll go back to Balea. This afternoon, guys, I'm going to do a second stream today. 100%. I'm doing a second stream if you guys are still going to be awake. I'll probably be at Amber myself. I'll probably go back to Amber for the afternoon stream. All right, brother. See you later. I'm not planning on making a whole lot of great silver here, Dave. I'm just kind of, you know, fishing a fish. As long as I'm catching, I'm happy. And that's kind of how we got to do it. Nils coming in with a sub. Thank you very much. Thank you for, you know, making that commitment to the funny farm. Thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Let me get rid of this green one. Let's go back to the black and yellow for a second. And then when it gets dark, I'll just do the black spinner again. Dude, I made so much money at in 3 hours at Amber. I made almost what, about 1,300. I don't know, Dijon. I never know. Because what I do is I take a break and then I fish for a little bit and then I keep stretching my legs and stuff because half the time it'll be late. It'll be late. It'll probably be when I've been starting it, it's more like, 6 o'clock my time usually, to be honest with you. It's usually a couple hours. It's usually about 4 to 5 hours after I end my first stream. Just because it's I go somewhere, I fish for like 3 hours. Well, the one night we got the bullshit, and I was up fishing for 5 hours, and I was legitimately up catfishing until midnight my time. I did 5-hour catfishing stream. I try not to do that too much. But hey, if the fishing's good, we stay on, boys. If the fishing's good, we stay on, and we them midnight, late night streams is more of a hangout for us, man. Most of you guys are in bed. Most of you guys are in bed, to be fair. It's more for my East Coast people that miss me while they're at work. Like now, a lot of the East Coast people are at work. There's only, I think, Landon. I think Landon's not here. I think he's at work. A handful of them. It really does woof. It really does make a huge diff. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It really does. So if your PVA's at 90 some, and I'll be honest with you, like, go to Ladoga and just farm whitefish for a while. And get it up. Do I have any spare banana dip? Probably. Why are you using banana dip? Dude, bananas ain't even biting at Bear Lake. Everybody knows it's peach and honey. Everybody knows it's peach and honey. Well, hello, angler. What is up? What is up? Well, then you went unprepared, sir. You went unprepared. You never go to Bear unprepared. There's no store. Here's what you need to do. Anytime you go to Bear, I want you to think about how long you're going to be fishing there, how much you're going to be fishing there. And then I want you to multiply it by 2. Because if Bear's biting good, you're going to stay there a little longer. You're not going to want to leave. Yeah, you might end up with extra stuff, but you didn't have the silver. Congratulations, angler, on 60%. Nice job, dude. All right. So what you said, you didn't have the silver to get prepared, but yet you went anyways. Let me think about this statement. Let me think about this statement. It's like saying, I have poles, I don't have no spinning bait. I just have a blank hook. I just have a hook. But you know what? I'm going to go out and throw that empty hook into the water anyway, just to see if I can catch some fish. You thought banana was still good. I mean, it might be good. Give it a whirl. Try to catch some fish. I don't know if it is or not. Everything I've heard coming out of Bear Lake in the last 2 days has been honey and peach. Look at me. Does it look like I'm on Bear Lake right now? I don't know. Did you just literally say you was using banana and mussel? Let me know how that works out. Oh, you made it sound like you combined them. You made it sound like I'm using banana boilie, I'm using a banana pop-up, I'm using a mussel corn with banana dip. That was kind of how you just kind of explained that. But now you're saying now I got one rod mussel, one rod banana. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of intriguing, Wood. That's kind of intriguing. Yeah, I mean, a banana mussel. I mean, a fish could like it. I don't know. Who knows? Yes, yeah. Who knows? Oh, jeez, guys. And sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't know about you guys. I mean, the bad thing is I can almost see it working. Like I just had a, I really just had a. I just told Wolf that you can do anything with mussel at amber. However, not any, not, you know, I just said any kind of mussel combination seems to be working. And I ran through, I said pepper mussel's working, garlic mussel's working, mussel corn's working, everything mussel related's working. I neglected to say I am not sure if banana mussel was working. I just didn't even think, it didn't dawn on me to test that theory. Oh. You don't put pineapple on a pizza. That is not even acceptable. Those kind of people are just, you know, weird. You don't ever seem to get any bites on bear. It's about to switch to nighttime. Let's swap this out. Actually, you know what? Let me run the red for a second or two while it's still a little light out. I struggled at bear last night. Everybody else was ripping out a bear except for me. Ooh, apparently that was the right answer. I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested to know about the pineapple mussel mix. I'm very interested to know how that's going to work out. I struggled last night. I went to bear, and what happened was I was doing some video editing. All right, see you later, Dijon. So I was at bear doing some video editing last night, and yeah, I caught like 6, 7 fish. Yeah, you were on bear last night and did good. I sucked at bear last night, Jasco. I won't go back until Wednesday. I won't go back until Wednesday. I honestly hated Bear Lake last night. And I don't say that very often. I'll do Amber now. But I'll pass on Bear Lake. I'll let it rest up a little bit. Then Wednesday I'll hit it a little hard. Did you ever eat the fish boilies in real life? Yeah, I went last night, man. I went last night, Jess, and it sucked bad for me. It was terrible. Like I think I caught, I don't know how many fish I caught. I stayed there, like I said, I did video editing, and I left the beepers on in the background so I could come back in, and it was it was bad. It was definitely bad. Damn. Gabe's just like finding river monsters. They're not bad. That's not surprising. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's all chemical, Jess. It's all chemical. Ooh. Finally, a nice looking fish. Tiger nuts. Come on. Oh, God. See what uh, I can't, guys. I can't. You guys are killing me. Guys, let me go get some coffee on that bombshell that tiger nuts are really sweet. All right, got my coffee. Whew, meh. Everybody's meh. Come on, Jess, you can't be meh all the time. I mean, I'm meh. I ain't gonna lie, I am. One day I'm actually gonna get a good night's sleep. Then I might be alright. Then we might be alright. I doubt it, but we might. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. That's basically my Monday. I feels you. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. What is today? Today's the 30th. Ooh. Yay, one fish. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the stupid place to get my glasses in, and I'll be actually happy to see again. Ah, work today, work tomorrow. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. We'll go with that. I'm not a fan of work, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. We got to do what we got to do, brother. Is that my bourbon? That's my bourbon. That's my bourbon. Ah, okay. Monday through Friday. Yeah, see, I used to do Monday through Saturday. I only ever had like one day off, and sometimes I didn't even have that. I actually did. I actually did, and then I just you know I got burned out over the years, and then I just decide I just stepped back away from work for a while. I actually enjoyed working there for a long time. And I spent more hours at work than at the house. I mean, I didn't mind it. I think if you have a job that you don't, you know, that you like to do, then it's not bad. But the problem is, you know, the jobs that you like to do usually, you know, add stress to your life. Now, when I was, dude, I had like, when I had like 10 stores underneath me, I was a good job. The only thing is, it just added too much stress to my life. You know, I did that for a long time. And then, you know, everything else now, it's just, I don't care. I just go to work, I do the time, and then I come home. Now I only work 3 days a week part time, and just give me a paycheck. That's all I'm there for, man. That's all I'm there for. Give me a paycheck. Dude, it's nighttime for me. It's always dead. It'll pick up here in another minute or two. Once it hits about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll start getting some money. That's a dream, right, Titus? Just give me the money. I don't need to work. Just give me the money. Ah, wolf. Yeah. Look at these little fishies coming out right now, making me use my net. Burbot. Throw it on the fryer. Throw it on the fryer. Go mix it up a little. Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes it's always good to mix it up. Did you not see? I did have it right clicked and my rod raised. 169 was working. Wood's smart, except for when he isn't. No, I didn't, dude. I literally did not let it go. There is some point, sometimes you get really small fish on a 60 centimeter leader that you cannot do that unless I actually whip them around, and I wasn't willing to do that. I just wanted to use the net and get it on. But thanks for playing, though. I really love our talks. I most certainly did not. Thanks for playing. uh, Whatever, Wood. If you say so. You live in one reality, and I live in another. There, there's only one problem with your reality. You're the only one in it. I don't have to. I know I had it. I don't care. You can check all you want. My rod was up like this. There's only one way to get your rod up like that when you have a fish on. And that's with a right click. You're getting bottom points in every fish. Dude, are you at Ladoga? Whatever, Wood. I'm not going to argue about it anymore, dude. Wood. Enough. I know I didn't. Oh, you're working on getting a burbot. Yeah, nice. 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 Anyhow. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you over a stupid poll. Amber get fish. Yeah. I mean, you could. Wolfie's struggling right now without PVA, Baba Booey, just so you know. Just so you know, Wolfie's struggling a little bit. See, Gus is at peg 1, but I struggle at peg 1. I always struggle at peg 1. That's why usually when I'm fishing amber, I fish 83 and cast towards peg 1. I have a little bit better of a bite rate. Oh, yeah, Wolf. You're going to have to... you're not premium, though, are you, Wolf? Yeah, that sucks. I mean, because, you know, I was going to tell you, you know, for happy hour, you know, you just pound the meatballs and call it a day. Yeah, you're at 70. It costs you. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. Oh, that's a nice hit. It's morning time. We're starting. We're gonna roll up some chums. There they are. Let's get them. Chumming it up. Boom. Arrgh. Coffee's good. Coffee good. Dude, we could probably catch a lot more fish in the next hour. Get close. We'll be up to probably about 70 something. Not the best, not my best bite rate, but you know, nothing that horrendous either. Nothing that horrendous either. Now, I already promised Chitta that I would go to Balea if the weather's fine tomorrow. So if the weather's fine tomorrow, I'm gonna go hit Balea. They're semi-active, Jess. Semi-active. Who said they were going up there? Because I haven't really seen that many coming out. Somebody said that they were going to go up to Tuba because they were semi-active, but I'll be honest, I haven't seen any coming out. Yeah, I want to do some Balea. I mean, I was going to go there today, but the weather's dog shit. To be honest. I mean, Balea's weather was kind of bleh. Bleh. So, I mean, the 15 and 17's nice. There was a lot of 20 degrees whenever I was looking at Balea, so 20 degrees was not a good day. I'd had to fish like 20 degrees. all the time. 4,700 silver? For what? Oh, for ground bait. I got you. I got you. And that's without premium, Jasco. I kind of believe that. Without premium. But with premium, it seems to go a lot better. Dude, you got to do that during, if you have premium, then you should be doing that during happy hour. Alright. Yeah, make sure you're doing that during happy hour. Cast a rod out and, you know, whatever. Just sit there and beat some meatballs. Yeah, okay, good, good. Because if not, then you're just wasting your, you know, you're just wasting your silver, and I don't want to see you do that. So, you waste enough silver on banana mussel. Banana mussel. Well, Wolfie grabbed the frame-sided carp, so the relog helped a little. Oh, you're pro now, though. Oh, all right. Okay, I got you. You're a pro now. That's good to know. Oh, you're poor. Oh, that's not... I thought you said you were a pro. I was about to say. I mean, you got to be mixing banana mussel together. I mean, no amateur surely does that. Banana mussel. Dude, I kind of... You got me curious now. I'm not going to lie. Because what's banging right now? Peach is banging right now on Bear. Honey and Peach is banging on Bear. But who's to say Peach Mussel wouldn't be banging on Amber? Huh? Because that's a spicy peach. Mmm. Yeah, tasty. Starter and 3 feeders and a bunch of stuff. What? Oh, the pro feeders? Yeah, you know. Well, that's my thing, Wood. Like, usually when mussel gets mixed with something, it's usually like a really strong flavor. Like garlic's a really strong flavor. So, and if you think about peach, peach is like a spicy peach. Nah, the regular starter kits? Dude, why'd you buy so many starter kits? I gave you a feeder starter kit straight off the bat. Why'd you buy 3 more? Wasn't you like literally for a starter? Yeah, but wasn't you close to getting like a 14-kilogram rod and reel? Oh, you gave him. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. You gave somebody that was new. Okay. Well, you got to worry about yourself too, brother. You got to worry about yourself too. Keep that in mind. you got a lot of people that'll take advantage of people giving them gear, unless you know this particular person. Look, sometimes I'm a dick, and I admit I'm an ass. But at the same token, you know, if someone comes in and just asks for stuff just and hasn't been in a channel before, and they're just like straight up asking, I generally say no. Yeah, I mean, I do try to help, you know, newer people, but it's very hard to tell who's actually new and who's actually, you know, legitimately just trying to get free stuff. Fortunately for me, I don't spend real life money, and then, you know, I have a limit. Oh, okay, well, that's different. That's different. That's different. I mean, he didn't ask you for anything. That's how you got. That's how I started off with you. You didn't ask me for anything. I asked you what you were doing, and you said something, and then I said, you don't. How many rods do you have? And I think you said like one, and I bought you like a feeder. I bought you a starter kit or something stupid like that. What's up, Robbie? You can't. Yeah, but the pro kits you can't send to somebody, Wood. You can't send pro kits unless you use gold. You have to buy the generic silver ones. They're 100. They're like 150 a pop. They're not too bad. So the regular starters you can send without gold. So that's why everybody I send a starter kit to gets the generic one, because that's the only one you can send without gold. It's not because I am cheap too. No. I tried to send pro kits before, but you got to have gold. Yeah, unfortunately. I would have, back in the day before they changed it, you used to be able to buy pro kits, and they used to have you know, pretty decent things in them, and you used to be able to trade them, and then they made an adjustment. Now you can't. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. You got to watch though doing that. You got to like Wood said. You got to make sure you don't screw yourself over in the end as well. Especially at a lower level like yourself. The light spin 699. Yeah. How's that working out for you, angler? I think I will go to Balea. I think I'll go to Balea and we'll tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Today I'm gonna make some silver. Tomorrow I don't care about silver. I'm gonna go to Amber today. I'm still catching burbot in the middle of the day. That's hot. Oh yeah. I understand why people like them, Wood. It's fun, good. I do understand why people like them, Wood. It's kind of why I bought my picker rods. Sure, Jess, it's not that great, but I can show it to you. I can show it to you, Jess. It isn't great at all. I'm getting a lot of non-markers right now, but yeah, it's not very grand. Not very grand. We got a lot of fish, just nothing spectacular. You know, nothing to write home about. Yeah, they do seem like picker rods. But the only advantage to picker rods is the added stat bonuses. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, Jess. That's what I'm thinking. Plus, I think I got enough. To be fair, I think I got enough for the. There's always an order of something up there for them stupid chums. Like I said, I'm starting to delve into the we're getting non-markers scenario right now. I meant to grab that Vecco. I should have popped that Vecco out. Try that Vecco a couple casts too. The Hypnos are alright. They're definitely not too shabby. Where's that Vecco? I like this red one. Ain't too bad either. Yeah, the Veccos aren't too bad. I think the Veccos and the Hypnotics, Bocephus are fairly close to each other. Yeah, you're up at 150. I thought about doing that one, to be honest. I thought about doing that one. So how's that one? I was up at 150 the last time I was at Yama, and it was all right. To be fair, 83 seems dead to you. Yeah, Bubba Booey. Like Amber's big thing is you almost Amber's really good if you have PVA, brother. That's just fair. 1 hour, 365, 356 silver. You know what? I was there 3 hours yesterday, Jasco, and I didn't even get that in 3 hours. I'm trying different lures right now. I'm on Veccos right now. There we go. I'm going to try that red Vecco too, Bocephus. Oh yeah, wide variety of fish. Yeah, that's how it generally is up at that one. Actually, let's try the Satori. We haven't really ran much of the Satoris. When we did, they were eh. But I didn't try this multicolored one yet. I am not joking. I am not joking. I was there because I edited 2 videos. Well, I had to edit the other one twice because the app screwed up on me. I'm being deadly serious. I was there 3 hours, got like 300 silver. That's why I said I won't go back to Bear until Wednesday. Whenever we have the midweek tournament. I only caught, now don't get me wrong, the size of the fish I caught was very good. But I only caught like a very handful of fish. There was only probably maybe 8 fish that I caught. But the sizes were really good. I'll try that hunter again. Let's try that hunter again. Yeah.
It's the hardest thing ever to find hamburger helper.
Not at that store, yeah, it is.
I've done it at the dollar store. I went 3 different stores.
That's terrible. Yeah, it was absolutely terrible for me, Jasco. Absolutely, dude. It was probably if I wasn't doing stuff in the background, I wouldn't have stayed there, my guy. I definitely would not have stayed there. Let's go yellow. But that's why we call it fishing, Jasco. It can't work for everybody, right, brother? 1 hour, 146 silver. Oof. I mean, that is kind of painful. That is kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie. That's about what I would try to. That's probably what I'd make in Balea, just to be honest with you. I actually think I can make more in Balea. I could probably make about 200 silver in Balea, Wolf. That's all right. I'm like I said, I'm gonna go back to Amber today, and we're gonna we got some unfinished business today, me and Amber. I just like this orange one. I don't know why. I got such an affection for this orange one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am jigging. Yes, sir, Cap. I think Bocephus is actually having a better time than me down at 150. To be fair. But I'm just using hypnotic. No, can't even talk. Hypnotic lures. I'm not using any angry walkers or anything like that. I mean, I could try hypnotics, but or angries, but I don't have really good luck with those. Not like everybody else. This is what we'll call a chum salmon spot. That's a nice looking coho. Crucians, gibbles, and undersized carp. Really? See, and it's really weird, Wolf, you say that. Like, you have a better experience at Corey than I do. However, I have the better amber experience. And it even goes back to Dijon as well. I was catching at amber yesterday. Dijon wasn't. He goes to Bear Lake. He's catching everything at Bear Lake. I ain't catching anything. So, I mean, everybody has different experiences everywhere. So, it is what it is. I mean, if we all had the same experiences, we'd always be in the exact same spots, doing the exact same things. Don't get me wrong. I mean, ooh, that is a pretty coho. I do love them red cohos. Yeah, bream fishing. That's about right, Jeff. Probably about 150, 200. I don't mind doing bream fishing there either. I still have got to get my trophy bream from Oldberg, so I spent probably, these guys will probably tell you, I think there was like a 5-day stretch where I went to Oldberg, had a competition for bream. Everybody else caught trophies but me. Everybody else caught trophies but me. I am in the Mad Dojo. MAD space DOJO. We all just kind of hang out there. Yeah, it's Yama's pretty about the same. You get about 3. Some people gets about, you know, a better experience than average. The baits and lures that are being used right now are the angry walkers, and I don't have the patience for them. Chum. Yeah, you'll see a lot of people catching bream and stuff. Anyone got a bream spot that's active? Isn't oh, let's see, you got there's Corey is still active. I know Corey is still active. OB, not sure. Wasn't the OB spot 2346? I know Pearl Barley was the bait at that one. But I honestly, I haven't been to that one in like 3 days. Maybe it's been longer. If he's after just percentage, I don't know why he doesn't go to Ladoga Whitefish. What's the coordinates you at, Wood? Yeah. Come on, guys. Right. I almost said Ryan. Gus made this bream video for Corey. Yeah. Boom. I plug you, Gus. You're on 67,100. All right. Let's do that. Is it RF4? I didn't think it was RF4, is it? Is it RF4? Now you're going to have me looking. I mean, I'm going to assume you know your own channel name. I don't remember it saying RF4 behind it, though. It's just gust of 86. Psst. Psst. It's just gust of 86. It actually, your name does search now, Ryan. Or I guess it's Gus now. Sorry. God damn it. I will give myself 1,000 lashes with a wet noodle later. So now that you've actually getting some views on videos, you can actually search for your name and it'll pop up. You gotten 5 fish today, Baba Booey? On the banana or the mussels? Or the banana mussel? Go troll Casparians on tuba. Are they active? Why is it? Why? That's like the second person told me to go troll Casparians on tuba. I mean, I gotta do something for, ooh, nice. I gotta do something for a second stream, but, I was probably gonna go to Amber, but I mean, I can do that. If Casparians are active. I know you guys said they were semi-active. But semi-active doesn't mean active. Okay. I'll try it. It ain't going to be right now. It'll be later on. I'll definitely try it. Right now, I'm just concentrating on finishing up Yama, and then we will take a little break, and then I'll come back. I see trophies getting ripped out too, but left and right for Casparians. Oh, that might actually be my second stream then. I mean, if it's good, I mean, look at the weather. It's amazeballs right now for like a week. I mean, if it's active, it's active. We'll go. I haven't really got fish for Casparians, like primarily just gun for them. I think one time, and then I caught like two. I caught two. Possibly. Which hole they in, Bocephus? Do you know? Dude, you're using a banana and mussel, and you're telling me the game's dead for you. Can't even get a dribble of crucians. Try relogging. Go to Balea, fish Balea. Ladoga whitefish, man. Ladoga whitefish. That's all I gotta say. There's plenty of options for you. But yeah, I understand. Sometimes you just need a break. Yeah, they do fight strong. They do. They do, Wolf. I've only fished for them a handful of times. If you look, I don't even know what my biggest one is. Nine. I mean, usually when you troll for them, they kind of just disappear. So that's good to know that they are coming out. What hole? I'm going to ask what hole. Because I didn't get an answer. What hole? I'll see if I can get us an answer, Jasco. I've had a couple people tell me about them, but I haven't really got a confirmation. Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, I can even go give them a try before the second stream just to see if they're working. That way I'm not trolling in frustration on my second. Okay. I'm very interested. I had about 4 people tell me about Casparians today, so I'm very, very intrigued. Between the 15 and 6 meter holes. Nice. Thank you, brother. Whoop, didn't mean to caps lock you. So, I'll definitely give that a whirl. I think I'll try it, like I said, after I end this stream as an in-between stream thing. And see how it goes. If it goes good, I might just keep doing it. I ain't gonna lie. If it goes good, I'll just keep doing it. Ah, sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if it goes good, I'll pop the second. I'll pop it on the second stream as well. For me, last time I have a bad experience fishing for Casparians. That, like, I get out there and it's kind of like me and Volkov lately. Everybody else is catching these damn, you know, the Atlantic salmons down at Volkov. I got down there. You guys seen? You guys witnessed it. literally, we have a competition. Everybody's yanking out Atlantic salmons and making 600 silver, and I'm making 150. So, how much does a sage rod cost in Volk? Probably, if I remember correctly, it's a little over 9 grand, possibly 10. Why so small hooks? Who, me? Who are you talking to? Oh, Bob a buoy. So if I fish with yeah, why are you fishing with them baby hooks? You go to medium, like Woofy said. Use a medium 6 or an 8. Yeah, Bocephus. I mean, I've proven it on stream. We are literally in on my stream. I can see everybody in the comp catching literally 500-600 silver worth of fish. And at the end of the day, when I sold up, it was 100 and what was it, guys? 156. That was the last time I went to Volk. I said, "No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going back for a while." So, but I do really well in Tunguska, so it makes 0 sense on why I struggle so much in Volkov. I still don't know, to be fair. Sir, Shemai is still active at night. I honestly don't know, Gabriel. I honestly don't know. Yeah, that's kind of, my lately experience of Volk. Now, I made basically almost all my initial money in this game trolling Volkov. I always did good at Volkov, and then one day Volkov just decided, I'm done giving you silver. So I've been really struggling of late at Volkov, and I don't know why. Try Dodger Cranks S006. Okay. What color's the 6? I have it. I know I do. That's the gray looking one, correct? I have it. It's on a pole. If not, I'll just buy it. I think it's the gray one. Gray and white. Yeah, okay, yeah. Is that the only thing they're biting on? I might look see what else they're biting on. Because I'd run 2 Dodgers and then I'd run something else on the 3rd pole. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I'll try it off stream and see how it goes. Because if I'm not gonna lie. If it's garbage, I'm not gonna stream it. Because of I just had that bad experience at Volk the last couple times I went to Volkov. I can try a blue one as well. I'll take a gander. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know why. I just had some bad experiences. But like I said, this game treats everybody differently. So and I think it also involves the regions as well. Even though the developers say it's not region specific, I really think there's regions involved in it. I need 14 more fish, and we'll have 100. I don't have, look, a lot of these are untags, so don't get too excited about these 100 fish. That's my only advice. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I have zero problem trying stuff. I just you know, sometimes it just doesn't work for me. That's all. I would really like to get a nice size Casparian. Casparians actually are really good money. Tuba's been pretty decent to me as well. Like, not only feeder rods, or I mean carp rods, but jigging for catfish as well has been really wonderful for me lately. So I'm definitely not gonna shy away from tuba. Yeah, 7 kg is yeah, 100%, dude, 100%. Yeah, 9 kilo. Oh, see, there you go, 9 kilo. Yeah, so it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth trying. And if they're hooking up, dude, you're making some cash. You're making some cash if they're hooking up. Damn sure are. Hold on, I'll be. Should I buy a sage rod for your Tagara? But then. Should you buy a sage rod for your Tagara? Here's what I would tell you. I mean, you could get sage rods. Can't even talk. What is the kilogram on a sage rod? I mean, I know lots of people buy sage rods. They're like 9K, whatever. I mean, they're pretty good rods. I know, like I said, I know lots of people buy them, but what's the kilogram on them? I don't remember. I remember I looked at them because I was debating if I wanted to 60. I mean, it is a permanent rod. I mean, but, you know, you think about it. When do you plan on buying TIs and Vengas? It's going to be, if your answer is it's going to be a long time, then yeah, it might be a good investment for you because then you can at least use PVA sooner. But if your answer is I want to buy them as soon as humanly possible, then, you know, you might want to just invest in regular carp rods and then just keep grinding for the bottom fishing. For me, my answer is, well, now I'm just now going TIs. But look at the money I spent before I went to TIs. If you know, I made sure I had picker rods. this was something I really wanted, and I am glad I bought them. I mean, they give me bonus points, and they're really fun to use. And I spent 15 grand just on picker rods, and then I bought a jerk rod for another 7,500, and then I bought a cardinal for 25,000. Um, you know, if you want to buy other toys besides going straight for the Venga, then you might want to go ahead and invest in some sages, is what I'm saying. They will give you bonus points. Even when you're 100%, they're going to give you bonus points. Ask Dijon. Dijon's the perfect... he ain't here right now. Dijon's the perfect one to ask for that, because Dijon bought... He just bought a sage rod. Now, admittedly, when I was talking to him about it earlier, he said that he didn't really notice a difference between his carp rod and sage rod. But, you know, time will tell on that. You know, I want to say that over time, you know, with the extra bonuses, you would get more and a little bit better fish over time. But, you know, I don't know. Let's be fair. I got these picker rods and still haven't got a bream trophy yet, so. And I went fish for whitefish, didn't get a whitefish trophy. But it is all RNG. It only helps improve my RNG. So if the game doesn't want to give it to me, regardless of how much I improve my RNG, it's just not going to give it to me. But it doesn't mean I'm still not going to try. I'm still going to try. 100%. 100%. Like I said, I would have based that entirely off to you. If I was doing it again, would I buy sage rods? I probably wouldn't. I probably would just save up for like someone said to me today. They're like, why don't you just buy sage rods to the TIs? Because that's what I want to. Because for one, I do want. Eventually, I will buy Vengas. So if I'm eventually planning on buying Vengas and doing some different things, then why buy sages? I just buy the TIs. And besides, the TIs actually have better, way better stats anyway. So, that's another reason I'm just going to go ahead and buy the TIs. It will. In my head, and by the game's design, Ant, you are 100% correct. It will boost your chance. Does it guarantee you to get one? No. Will it boost your chance? Yes. Why do you think Bav buys all the toys he buys? Look at everything I bought recently. I mean, here's my trolling rods, and they all have +2 abilities to them. Everything I bought recently is blue, right? So if everything I'm buying is blue, I'm trying to set myself into the best position to get a trophy, or at least, you know, increase my luck with the RNG gods, if you know what I mean. Everything I'm going to be buying from here on out is going to have stats attached to it. Just so you know. Yes, it costs more money. Yes, everybody thinks I'm crazy, but that's fine. I'm my own kind of crazy. It is what it is. I'll just save up the extra and just buy what I want. Is those my final trolling rods? No, they're not even my final trolling rods. The final trolling rods are really expensive. But that's just a step. That's a step in the right direction, right? When I get my 3 TIs, it's going to give me a better chance. Even though I only have Tagaras, it's going to give me a better chance at catching a trophy. I don't want to go beluga fishing, so I'm in no hurry for a Venga. I still will go sturge fishing and everything else. I just guess it'll just take me longer to get the sturge. I still want to get an ultralight rod that's really good. I still want to get a medium rod that's really good. And I still want to increase my trolling, or, you know, do better at my trolling rods. I think I can improve my game everywhere, you know, pretty much all the way around. There's another burbot. I mean, Vengas are nice. Don't get me wrong. The Vengas are nice, but, you know, do I feel I need them? No, I don't feel I need them. Because when you start thinking, well, Bav going sturge fishing, and that's the only thing I would really need them for. And I don't even need them, but I would just prefer to have them. How often do I do that? Not very often, right? Not very often. We carp fish. We do this kind of fishing. I want to work on getting some equipment that I'm going to use more on a daily basis than, you know, something I'm not going to use every single day. Yeah, I could use my Vengas for carp fishing, but why? That's overkill. They would be nice for wild carps. They truly would be nice for wild carps. I will give you that. But for everything else, I can handle on my Tagara. I'm not fussing or mussing about that. Ooh, damn, Gus got a frame side. What? Why is my cap lock still on? What spot? Oh, Gus. I don't know what spot Gus is on. I think he's at 169. Oh, no. Never mind. He's on the pier. Pier 1. Never mind. Pier 1. I remembered after I said it. He's at Pier 1. So if I pitch into 83, I'm pitching in the same hole. I knew it as soon as I asked. As soon as I asked, I knew it. Dude, no, I like, as soon as I asked you, I said, he said Pier 1. Like, it popped into my head. Like, I got you. Nah. I'm going to go for some Casparians, dude. Everybody's telling me about these Casparians. I'm going to go cook some lunch, and then I'm going to go after some Casparians. And then I'm going to, the muscle corn. Look, you guys know, like, how good that 83 145. See, now there you go. Woofy was just at 83 145, said it was dog crap, but he don't have PBA. But I'm gonna go back to 83 145 because the video you seen today had the 2 trophy day, and then the one tomorrow is actually the 4 trophies from yesterday. So I've already got that one made. I just got to do a thumbnail for it, but it's already uploaded. What boost does TI give? TI gives 7. It gives 7%. It gives 7% bottom fishing, and it gives, what else does it give, guys? what does TI give? 7% bottom and something without. Oh, you're without PBA as well? That's interesting, Ant. $7 bottom. I can tell you once I go up to a store, Wolf, it's 7% bottom and it's 2% or 3% to something else. Isn't it? Yeah, but isn't it like 2%, 3% to something else? Three carp rod points. So three on the carp rod. That's right. That's right. Plus 3 to carp rod. That's right. So basically, I'm buying a rod to get 7% bottom fishing and a little more control on the fish. That's all. Yeah. Where the sage is 5% bottom and 1 plus 1 to carp rod, I think. If I remember correctly, the sage is 5 to bottom plus 1 to carp rod. Yeah, you'll see better luck because you're going to get 7% to bottom fishing. You're going to have that will give me 107% bottom fishing. So yeah, it will be better luck. Your RNG increases with each percentage of the main skill. Even when you're spin fishing, as your skill increases, your RNG also increases. And then when you add points to this, your RNG increases further. And then when you start talking about leaders and everything else, your RNG to... No, it's not. It's not, Wolf. It's not. Yeah, plus 3 to carp rod's no trophy chance. But plus 7 to bottom is. No, it'll increase your trophy chance as well, Wolfie. The bottom fishing will increase your chances for trophy as well. Why do you think this happens? Why do you think there's 10 on bottom fishing skill on a picker rod? These are end game rods. Why would an end game rod have 7% bottom fishing skill? The devs had already came out and said that it increases. So I don't know why you're saying it don't. It's not just for PVA. Nobody in their right mind's gonna grind up. Okay, but I'm just telling you. I understand what you're saying, but it also takes you above 100%. I'm not gonna argue. I already know. I already know the base percentage gives you RNG chance. Yeah. Yes, they did, Bocephus. They did say that. A better percentage in a category is definitely better than I had an FGA. Is definitely better than the thing. They've come out and said all that. So if you got, so say with the picker rods, we're going to use that since you wanted to say that. So if my bottom fishing is 100%, my picker rods makes this 110%. And then if I use a loop rig or whatever. Say I use a loop rig, that also gives me 3 points as well. So everything you do increases your RNG and a chance for a better fish. Everything. Those aren't wasted points. It doesn't apply for me either. I'm just telling you, it's not wasted points. Wait a minute, did you say you had picker rods? Oh. You did. So if you have that picker rod, you could use PVA on it. At 90%. If you have a Royal, which you can, if you have a Royal picker like I do, then you can use PVA, and it's 29 kilogram. Yeah. You just, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I understand now. Okay. It makes it. Yeah, that's why I bought the Royal one, in case I ever wanted to put a Tagara on it. So, like, if I actually one day put Vengas on my TI, so if I put Vengas on my TIs, I can put my Tagaras on my picker rods. And I can actually run them a little heavier if I wanted to. Or I can just leave my Tagaras on the TIs until I, go sturge fishing. I don't think I don't think I'm going to run Vengas all the time, guys. I really don't. It just doesn't feel necessary to run Vengas for, like Bear Lake. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe time will tell. Ah, for crucians at most. Okay. I got you. Well, that's why I got my alphas on those picker rods, Wolf. To be fair, I love my picker rods. They're really good for breams, small fish. I use my pickers for basically small fish right now. 100%. I'm definitely down to trolling. Guys, I'm gonna troll tuba, and if it's good, I'm just gonna stay at tuba for my second stream. But if I do crappy at tuba, you're gonna see me at amber later on. Oh, dude, I love. See, now you're talking my language, Wolf. Now you're sprechen my language. Absolutely. I love the black Venga. It's the only one I actually like. To be fair, it's the only color I like. So, I'm really not a fan of the gold Venga. Which is, now you know why I'm not grinding for it. If black was for silver, I would already have a Venga. But since the Vengas are gold, they look like dog crap. I will probably... If you want to know how sick and twisted I am, here's the thing. I feel that if I just buy everything that I want, I can do a million different ways to fish. And if I just hold out from buying the Venga, just maybe, possibly, something will come along that's either A, better than the Venga, or B, maybe just one day they'll let me buy black Venga with silver. Yeah, it does the job. I know. I know. I don't care for it either. I really don't care for it, Wolf. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting it dead last, so. I really, here recently, I do feel kind of left out though that I don't have an ultralight. I have been feeling the pinch for not having an ultralight. So even that might be on the horizon. Not that I would do much UL fishing here at Yama, but it would still be nice to have, even up here. Come on. Two more. I just think the gold Venga looks tacky. I just think it does. Just It looks like, that fake gold, that spray gold. Coho! Oh no, chum. 99 fish on the wall. 99 fish on the wall. Yep, there we go. So all in all, I think we had I definitely enjoyed fishing Yama today. I mean, yeah, guys, I get it. We're not catching a lot of silver, but I caught a lot of fish, and to me, just catching fish is it's pretty important. It's pretty important in this game for me. Yeah, smashing money and big money is also important, but you got to catch fish at the end of the day. If you're not catching fish, you're definitely not making money either. I was feeling it. I was because I wouldn't have made 100 other that Titus. I mean, if my goal was to hit 100 fish, why not, right? So if I would have got, I was going to end it anyway, because I'm probably right at the 3-hour mark, and I am. So if I would have got rid of all that, I'd only have 70 fish, and I would just been throwing away silver, right? So why not keep them? I caught them. Why not keep them? So why throw them away? And come back and sell 70 fish when I can come back and sell 100 even though they're unmarked, right? Because I wouldn't have sat there for 100 fish. Because at the 3-hour mark, which is now, I got to go make food in real life. Now, if I was catching fish a lot faster, I would have probably nipped them. But there's no sense in not keeping the non-markers if I have no intentions on staying past three hours, right? It does take more time. Correct, 100%. I almost always, the only time I don't keep marked fish is like amber. I mean, 696 right now for 3 hours. I mean, that's not that great, but it is what it is. No, I mean, it went good for me. It went good for me. I mean, I can pop. Oh, I can't even pop that order. So it looks like I'm gonna walk out with 696 after 3 hours. It didn't go that great, but it is what it is. Did it go okay for me for Yama? Yeah. I don't usually do that great at Yama anyway, to be fair. So, walking away with $700 I didn't have to spend on any bait. Alright. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, I had to spend $100 to get up here, but, you know, you fight your battles, right? You fight your battles. A lot of people aren't even catching fish right now. So, for me to get 700 silver, I'll take that as a win. Right? If fishing's bad and everybody's complaining how bad fishing is, I just made 700 silver in 3 hours. And I just spent money to travel here. I didn't spend it on bait. So, I don't think it's horrendous. I've had a lot worse. I made worse money at Bear last night. To be fair, and I had to buy bait. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. It keeps me moving in a positive direction. Yeah, 200 silver an hour. I mean, well, probably more towards 230, 240, somewhere around there. I'll take it. Like I said, it's still silver in the right direction. That's pretty much what we try for. You know what I mean? That's what I try for. I don't have a hard set goal, guys. I know you guys like to set, like, I want to make 400 silver an hour. But if you do that, you're going to be bitterly disappointed, because there's going to be a lot of times in this game you're just not going to make 400 silver an hour. You're just not. Now, if you fish somewhere where you're actually enjoying and catching fish, like here today, I'd like to think that we enjoyed catching fish. We were just having fun BSing and shooting a shit and catching fish. And I made 700 silver doing it. I want to claim that as a win. I actually want to claim that as a win. Yeah, I mean, just as long as you're catching fish, you're having fun. Like, if I would have done that at Volkov, say I would have caught a ton of fish and only made 200 silver for that hour, I would have had fun. But the problem is I caught like seven or eight fish for that hour. So, you know, if I would have caught 20 fish, I would have definitely had more fun, right? That's just how it goes. Hey, what's up, Big D? I just wrapped up, brother. I am going to probably get off here. I got to go make some real life food, my friend. And then I'm going to troll some tuba. And if it goes well, I'll bring that up on my second stream later on tonight. Are you? Everybody, grats, D. Grats on getting that last banger, brother. Awesome. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work and a lot of patience. A lot of, you know, grinding silver. So, yeah. No, I mean, I fished for 3 hours. We made just under 700 silver. Look, they can't all be winners, right? They can't all be winners, right, D? We like to think they can be winners, but they're not. But anyhow, guys, I am definitely going to fire up. Yeah, 700 silver in 3 hours. 700 silver in 3 hours. Nothing to cry about. We still made money. We still made money. That's the important part. We didn't go bankrupt. But hey, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys for taking your time out of your day to view. If you want to come back later, I'll probably fire up a stream in another 5 or 6 hours, depending on what time it is. But I will do a late night stream once again, and who knows where I'll be. If Tuba's banging, I'll be at Tuba. If Tuba ain't banging for me, you'll probably catch me at Amber. But until then, guys, I appreciate every single one of you for popping out. And if you ain't done so already, smack that subscribe button, and I'll see you either tonight or I'll see you tomorrow. They're going to both be RF4 streams. Definitely both RF4 streams. So until then, peace.